welcome to Fast Effect Double Speed Magic the Gathering. Here we have Tony Scapone on the Epic Gamble versus Fee, and he is leading out on the play. Tony is Chrome Mox, Rite of Flame, Lotus Petal, and a Relay for 4, Galvanic Relay, the Storm spell that in many ways push this out of the glass cannon category. I mean, when you have Galvanic Relay, you can really grind out control and take lines that a deck like Belcher or Oops All Spells or some of the other linear combo decks don't necessarily have at their disposal. As here we have virtually a, I mean, that's better than an Ancestral. I mean, you're getting 4 cards out of this on the first turn and setting up a very dangerous second turn. So far, Fee able to drop a Badlands. Jund going to be pretty poor matchup, or going to experience a pretty poor matchup versus a deck like this. We have Echo of Aeons firing off, still a Gamble and a Shattered Skull Smashing as options. Fiery Islet was played prior to the wheel effect. What do we got? 8 cards. Might have had a card sticking to the bottom of that pile. Or not. Okay. Not quite sure what that was. We got Gamble binning another Echo of Aeons. And Lion's Eye Diamond going to enable it. So another LED. Gamble actually finding a pair of LEDs. And look at this hand that's going to the bin. Tons of extra mana. At this point, the storm count is 8. A bolt makes it 9. Be getting a little bit of interaction in, but without counter magic and without discard online, especially game 1, just along for the ride. Even if Tony fumbles from here, he still has a better board presence. The Chrome Mox and the pair of lands. Right now, looks like 2 blue and 2 red floating. Up to 3 red. With the Rite of Flame, a Chrome Mox. Storm just past lethal for Tendrils at this point. Without the black mana, it may need to be a Grape Shot, though. As a Gamble. Faithless Looting goes to the bin. Lion's Eye Diamond, what is the last card? Tracking for 3 black. Was it a Wish? It must be a Wish. Oh, no. Flashing back Echo, actually. Okay. So, LED floating 1 black. Lotus Petal can provide the other black. So, just need a Burning Wish in this next 7. Tony seeing 28 cards here on the first turn. Storm 16. Practically in Grape Shot territory. And another gamble. Gamble can be grabbing a tutor or some fast mana. Roll 2 dice. That doesn't work. Oh, and there's the tendrils. I mean, I guess it does work. It doesn't have to be totally random, right? Your opponent gets to choose the card. So, oh, we see a bunch of quality cards here. We got Ragavan, Imda Torok, Lightning Bolts. These all coming out? Or is this going to be a resleeve? Yeah, if you roll 2d6, then it's not going to give you a random option. Like, you can't pick card number 1, and you're more likely to pick card number 7 than anything. But you're not really under any obligation to have a consistent, evenly distributed chance of picking each card when it's, I don't know. I suppose if you get to lay the cards out, that changes it. But not really a thing that comes up. Generally, people roll like a d20. I think in all likelihood, they were just trying to do something that shows up on camera. Larger dice do show up very well. Only using the dice to try and keep a clear game state. And here we see another relay. Feeling a Burning Wish. Relay for 5, and that's going to be problem second turn. Wasteland sets him back a little bit, but I don't think that's going to matter too much. We've got Ancient Tomb that can be replayed or played off the side. We got Gamble first. Put Echo into the bin. Just going to be a reload with Echo. One red mana floating. Stacking that Lotus Petal. Get the extra chance of drawing more Lotus Petal on the reload. A little hamstrung on mana. Getting to 6 mana wouldn't be impossible. It's kind of what you're hoping for. With the Burning Wish already to go and the Galvanic Relay, you really want to at least get back up to 3 mana, if not enough to be able to Burning Wish for something like an Empty or a Tendrils. Right now, just 3 spells. Tony thinking about it, so probably isn't ideal. The better lines with this deck do kind of play themselves. They're so powerful. Stand out considerably. It's when things get a little closer. Got a Lion's Eye Diamond. Gambling for it. And we get the D12. Nice. 20. Storm here. We got another Rite of Flame. Of course, Rite of Flame, I talk trash about that card all the time. But and especially now where you're constantly reloading. It's like, I can't wait until this deck doesn't need to run Rite of Flame. I will probably just build it at that point. Pair of Lion's Eye Diamonds, and that'll do. Storm 9. I mean, you can just Burning Wish for Tendrils with these 2 LEDs. Sure what line he's considering. He may be considering if he has any interaction with like a surgical extraction or something, but there's not going to be anything that stops this LED situation. I don't know if there was any point that he could have surgicaled Lion's Eye Diamonds before they made it onto the battlefield. But there's the Tendrils. As Galvanic Relay really showing its strength here. Like a little mini Mind's Desire. Card's got some serious power.